So I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is probably the hardest workout the HQ crew, games crew, has ever programmed.
Yeah.
I don't know. The overhead walking lunge is challenging, mobility-wise, strength-wise. The step over or the step up is probably even harder. And then the handstand push-up.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm just going to say it right now.
Okay.
You're going to need plenty of this tomorrow. It's down east. It's a cider. Has no sugar.
Nice.
Yeah, no added sugar.
How's the taste?
It's this is Kim's favorite, and she almost beat my ass walking out of the house with it. It's a winter blend, so they only come out with it once a year. But they have regular other kinds. But it's really good.
Yeah. It will be cool for people who've never done a strict handstand push-up to work for 6.5 minutes to try and get one.
Yes.
Maybe less, maybe 5 minutes.
I think it's really important just to remember, like, everybody suffers just as much for handstand push-ups. I don't know if there's anybody that's really particularly, except for like top elite athletes that you watch on TV, like blowing through these like the regular push-ups.
Yeah.
I feel like locally at the level that we're at,
Yes.
Really?
Sorry.
D,
Sorry.
why are you playing on your phone when we're recording?
I was looking at the workout.
You're not intently listening?
I was looking at this workout standard.
Oh, so what was I saying?
I think the key here is clearly going to be the handstand push-up, and you have to probably push the pace on the first two more uncomfortable than you want, just to give yourself enough time to try and get as many handstand push-ups as you can.
Yeah.
And as we know, once they go, they go. So breaking up the handstands in whatever is comfortable for you.
5s, yeah, however you can get it done.
It's going to be key.
Not going to failure.
Not going to failure. Maybe trying to map out like a potential time schedule, you know, like 3 every 20 seconds.
Yep. 200-foot overhead walking lunge with one
dumbbell.
50 or 35-pound dumbbell. 50 for the men, 35 for the women. 50 dumbbell box step-ups to a 24-inch box or a 20-inch box, 24 for the men, 20 for the women, and it is, again, with the single dumbbell. So that, the only difference is that does not have to be overhead. That could be, we just kind of looked over it.
Yeah.
One hand contact with the dumbbell anywhere on the shoulder, behind the back, however you want to make that work. 50 strict handstand push-ups scaled. You'll be using 2 ab mats in order to get that done.
5-inch riser, so we measured 2 ab mats, standard size ab mat. It's exactly 5 inches, so I think that's what that's what the games crew is going for there. And, it helps.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be tough though.
Absolutely. And then if we can get to the 200-foot handstand walk or bear crawl, and we'll kind of go over the bear crawl, what that might be for scaled. If we're talking leaderboard here, I mean, just getting through strict handstand push-ups is an accomplishment to probably boost you in the top 99th percentile.
I think like 1% of people in the open finish the handstand push-ups.
Yeah. Because Dave versus Dave, I have to win out from here. So
2-0, folks, 2-0.
Listen, I just want everybody to know that maybe he beats me on Fridays, but Monday through Thursday, if you guys check Wodify
don't lie.
Wodify don't lie.
I'll give it to you.
So we gotta. I got my work cut out for the next 3, and this is. I think if I can get to the handstand walks, I'm pretty comfortable that I got Dave. But this is going to be the true test of fitness right here. The strict handstand push-ups are going to be a killer for everybody. Not making any excuses. These are going to suck equally for everybody.
Yep.
For sure.
I think the only saving grace is that there's no tape line. If you've been doing the open for the last few years, that miserable handstand push-up tape line is gone.
Yeah.
We haven't reviewed the full standard, but it appears that your heels need to be on the wall and your butt's off the wall, arms fully extended. That's my guess with a
36-inch box.
36-inch box. So that'll definitely help things. All right, let's play around with the dumbbell, see what maybe works for people and what might be the easiest way.
Cool. Yeah, let's do it. All right.
You live?
Yep.
All right, guys, so we just messed around with a bunch of different variations. One that I thought was pretty comfortable for the front rack for everybody doing scaled. It's get it up on the tips of your shoulders. If you have the mobility to keep your elbows up, just have 2 hands here and you're lunging. What'd you get for the overhead? Any tips?
Yeah, I personally like having the dumbbell. You can hold it this way, or I guess depending on which way you feel more comfortable. I personally like having it in line with where I'm going. Trying to keep this shoulder and elbow as in line with my hips as possible. That way I can lunge and keep it as centered over the center of my body, right over my shoulder. That's probably where I feel more comfortable with it.
I agree.
With the box. So you have to, the rule is keeping one hand in contact with the dumbbell. So the way that we interpret it and what we've seen online is as long as the hand is touching anywhere on the dumbbell, we're golden. So Dave's got this hanging off the back of his shoulder. It's not quite centered, allowing a little bit more mobility.
Strict handstand push-ups. As you're pressing through, just always try and get that head through. Shifts that weight right over your center of mass a little bit easier. Lock it out. Break them up like we said. Handstand walk. If you get there, have fun.
Maybe we'll see somebody get to the handstands.
And maybe we'll see Dave finish the 3-0 lead.
Maybe we'll see somebody get to the handstands.
And maybe we'll see Dave finish the 3-0 lead.
Yes, it has to happen.
Finish it
Oh,
off.
no, negative.
Dave L, finish off Dave S 3 weeks in.
I'm gonna get a solid like 12 of these in me, and we're gonna see some magic happen.
We'll see. You're here.
Am I like bothering you that I'm watching you guys?
No.
Do you want to change your shirt?
Should I?
I can put on my black one, and you can wear your red one if you want.
No. I'm all right.
Okay.